Hey Nailiaddicts, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Saturday and you know I like to do my stamping on Saturday, but I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to be doing some Christmas in July. I know that's kind of unusual, but from what I heard, a lot of people do kind of celebrate it. They even have a whole radio station for Christmas music in July. So I've already prepped my nails with the background color, and that was just some milky white polish with a gold border outline and some gold glitter. And then I found these fun winter glitters that I got from off Temu last year, and I just used some base coat and put the glitters on the thumb and the pinky nail. The stamping will mostly be concentrated on the 3 middle nails. The plate I'm using from Maniology is what they call Vintage Christmas. It was on clearance, so I'm not sure if you can still get this plate or if it's still available, maybe in a StockX website. You'd have to check and see. I will leave the name of the plate in the description. The images on this plate are so tiny and so detailed. When you just look at it straight on, you really have to pay attention to see what it is the image is trying to display. It has writing on it. It has these tiny little trees and houses with snow. It's a really fun plate. And it definitely was a challenge to do the reverse stamping, because you had these tiny images and I had to use the smallest of my dotting tools to fill it in. If you've never done reverse stamping, one thing that I can recommend is that you have to make sure that your polish is very, very wet. If your polish starts drying and you try to put that onto the image, it will pick the image up off the stamper. So a few times I had to go back in and just put more polish on my palette, so that way when I did pick it up, it would just lay really good down onto the image and they wouldn't pick back up on a dotting tool. Another tip that I found helpful was that after you finish putting your reverse stamping, after you finish painting it in, let it sit and dry. If you try to go in and immediately stamp it on the nail after you finish painting it in, the image will smudge and you will ruin all your hard work. So the best thing that I found to do was to have at least 2 or 3 stampers, and once I was done filling in one image, I just set it to the side and I began to work on the next image while the first one dried. Okay, I'm gonna let this play out for a little while because I know a lot of people like to just watch the images and just look at the TV while the images take shape. So I'm gonna pop back in later. All right, now that my images have dried, I'm just going to stamp on some of the lettering first because that doesn't have to dry. Since it just says Merry Christmas, I don't have to wait for that one to dry. And then after I'm done, I can just go ahead and start putting on the reverse stamping images. So this one has Merry Christmas with Santa Claus up underneath it. And then the next one is gonna say, it's very, very tiny, but it does say Joy to the World, and it also says Christmas. Alright, Nailiaddicts, this is the set complete. I went in with a gel top coat from Young Nails, so it doesn't smear the image because it's really thick. And once I cured it, I had to wipe it off because Young Nails is not a no white top coat, so you do have to use some type of cleanser to wipe it down, and then you're finished with your top coat. So this is the set. This is my Christmas in July. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.